It is Thursday, April 4th, 2019. I'm Rameshi Jairam with tonight's edition of News in Depth. Welcome and thank you for joining us. We begin tonight's newscast by telling you that tearful mother reflects on the horror of her daughter's dreadful demise. More in this report.
Shalini Wazir, the mother of 20-year-old Omawati Gill, who was murdered by her husband, is struggling to come to terms with the way her daughter met her demise. Omawati was first struck down by her husband, who then stabbed and chopped her about her body. Speaking with reporters from her Williamsburg quarantine baby's home, the woman said she has to be strong for her 7-month-old grandchild, but she would not rest until she gets justice for her daughter.
I need justice. I don't want he free or let anybody free him. He's a criminal and he murdered my daughter. He deserves it more than too. I think they should have never allowed somebody to murder somebody picnic anymore, and them the people the more than they should have started hang people like them that or pull out a toenail or give them something for pain for feel like how people picnic feel. My daughter bridal shower ring when we make for them. And he said, "Mama, watch how he's so smart, he put me picnic for sign. So like my picnic partner. He do my picnic story. He do want too much."
The victim's sister said Gavin made good on his threats to kill her sister. Omawati had opted to walk out of the abusive relationship and move back in with her parents. The woman even obtained a restraining order against her husband.
He keep telling people since my sister left him, he keep telling people that he could kill she, that he could do anything it takes to make Angela go home back with Haley, and he could kill both of them, that he never mind go back to jail. He went there ready and he never mind go back.
Did he ever say why he would do it? Did he ever say why he would do it?
He even tell people that if he didn't get to catch them, he could come in here and he could done with all 3 of them. Or he could put on a house with them one night and them asleep. Ever since that guy came into this family, that is all he's trying to do, break this family up, keeping Angela away from everybody.
Gavin Gill was arraigned in the Albion Magistrates Court on Tuesday and was slapped with the indictable charge of murder. He was remanded to prison and will make his next court appearance on April 23rd.
Meanwhile, police arrest woman collecting money under false pretense. Here is that report. As her family continues to mourn her tragic death, Omawati Gill was only laid to rest yesterday, and already her family are faced with more bad news. This time they have discovered that persons are pretending to be related to the deceased and reaching out to individuals for donations for the family. According to police, Tumishwari Suku, called Priya Singh, 32 of Betsy Ground, East Kanji, was arrested at Rose Hall Town by Constable Archibald after she pretended to be the mother of Omawati Gill and collected $13,000 from Alvin Gobing, 34, a cousin of the now deceased. Alvin, who is a taxi driver of Williamsburg Village, pretended to be a donor during a sting operation that was constructed by the police to apprehend the suspect. Priya Singh was reported at the Rose Hall Town outpost by Alvin since he had information that a female using telephone number 690-2716 had made contact with persons overseas, posing to be the mother of the deceased. The woman had already collected money and other donations from persons overseas. The suspect is placed into police custody. More news on the other side of the break. Stay with us.
I sell swaggerific. Spaniard me like staggerific. I Spaniard. When Star give me a hand on the whole place. Turn up, turn on up, turn up, turn on up, stack up. Turn on up, turn up, turn on up, stack up. Turn up, turn up, turn on up, turn up. Star give me hands now. Hand up, hand up, stack up. Hand up, hand up, hand up, stack up. Tell them no. I don't business if you're not on time. You must always have stag in the line. Well, everybody have a stag in the hand. Where's mine? Staggerman's beer.
The curtain will come down on Easter Sunday, the final leg of the Triple Crown Horse Race meeting. Who will be the king of the tracks? Will it be Varys finally? Just Call Me Boss, Don't Overlook, Princess She's Not, Stormbird, or Lucky Star? The place to be is Port Moran Turf Club as these Giants runners battle for supremacy at Triple Crown titles. 8 exciting races, over $10 million in cash and prizes up for grabs. It's horse racing biggest spectacle on Easter Sunday at Port Moran Turf Club, presented by Jumbo Jet Auto Sales, powered by Bank CIH Limited. Music by TRS Sounds. It's horse racing on Easter Sunday.
Welcome back to Real News. Nothing but the truth news. Right now it's chaos. Everyone's rushing down to furnish the world. And you know that Real News always on top of the story. We are always right there. Here now is Andy Henry to bring you the latest on this report.
Yes, Real News, nothing but the truth news, and we're here at Furniture World here in New Amsterdam, and it's the Grand Trade-In, and we do have a customer here. Good morning, sir, and how are you this morning?
I'm okay, sir.
All right, so we see you shopping here.
Boy, this is real news, but I got a real thing to tell you, boy. I had a bed and it break down, and I hear Furniture World get trading the old for the new. Guess what I do now? I throw the old bed outside, sleep on the ground last night, and today I come for a king-size bed for a king.
All right, you hear it. Real news, nothing but the truth news.
Guyana, for the first time ever, 2 heavyweights in the music industry on one night, on one stage. Extra Beer presents Yardie Fett Dancehall and Soca Concert. Performing live, the youngest and hottest dancehall artist, Alkaline the Conqueror. Feel like my gang conquer the world now. And the hottest soca artist, Farmer Nappy. You got me hooking me if you want me to. Get your tickets now for an affordable $3,000, stage front $15,000. Ticket location: White Castle Fish Shop, Just Your Size Boutique, Guinness Bar, Pleasant, Itel Food Shop, Durban Street, Fireside Grill and Chill, Buxton Gas Station, Dave Barker, Digicel Starbrook Bar, Colors Boutique, Westsiders Entertainment Center, Patsy's BPAT Food Court, Soustdike Junction, Extra Beer location, Starbrook Market, Sweet Point Orange Walk, and HJ Radio Station. Yardie Fett, live, Alkaline and Farmer Nappy, Soca and Dance Hall Concert on Easter Saturday, 20th April 2019 at Guyana National Stadium. Come, Corona, Guinness, Extra Beer, and Extra Energy Drink.
And finally, Barbicians are calling for an end to violence against women. More in this report.
It's a very serious issue, and it's getting worse as the days go by. I think people that go into church should seek counseling from the pastor, the pandit, the magi, whosoever, whatever church you're going to. And we women, our mouth is our power. Sometimes we say things that we does not even realize till after we finish and we sit down and think about it. That's when we know that, I shouldn't have said this, but it has already been said.
The children, they're fully developed. You understand? Then they get understanding. Then they know about married life. They just know love. And like blind love. Early age when you're married. They're like what? They're like boyfriend, girlfriend. Then they get away and so on and gone. But it's deeper now when you go down. When they're married now. There where the problem come. Like their teeth and tongue. Right? Because they're fully developed.
That's a very dirty game. I don't like the ideas. But in other way, you could treat it by some other method.
Because when these women run away now, I'm not saying the young man is right for killing the woman, but if we had professional welfare officers, they would have put a proper system in place because they would have known the temperament of the young man, they would have known everything about the young lady, so they would have worked towards bringing a betterment in the couple life instead of separating them because it leaves a pain behind. And I'm sure if that man had a chance, he would have committed suicide. because not anybody could handle domestic problems. And next thing with the government, when y'all have these workshops with foreigners coming in the country, y'all have them going at Pegasus and sitting with people who never even experienced these type of lifestyle. You have to come in the street, go to the poor people homes who are suffering suicide and domestic problems.
With that, we've come to the end of tonight's newscast. If you have a news story or tip, you can contact us on 698-2500, 666-4337, or 618-6533. You can also visit our website, www.rdproductiongy.com, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter at Royston Drakes Production for more details on these and other stories. Join us again tomorrow for another edition of News in Depth. I'm Ramesh Jairam saying good night.